Hi everyone, Brad Hiskins here. Really looking forward to presenting at this year's 2018 Soft Tissue Therapy Conference in Sydney. I'll be speaking on the sports medicine team and what I believe is the best system, the best approach, and hopefully we'll have some great debate and some great discussion and see what comes from it. My education background, I have a science degree from Melbourne Uni, majoring in physiology. I then had the great pleasure of meeting Rob Graner and Gerhard Heckenberger at Olympic Park Sports Medicine at the later Royal Davis. And after having a look around at Olympic Park Sports Medicine, I was really drawn to soft tissue therapy. I absolutely love the hands-on approach and the energy that Gerhard and Rob had for the athlete and the profession. I then studied a diploma in sports and remedial massage and later an advanced diploma in health science soft tissue therapy. I was able to get a postgraduate scholarship at the Australian Institute of Sport in Adelaide, where I worked with the track cyclists under the coach Charlie Walsh, absolutely brilliant coach, and with the cricketers under Rod Marsh, and that was a whole lot of fun. From there I went on to Canberra and spent a decade at the Physical Therapies Department at the Australian Institute of Sport. Obviously in that time you work 24 hours a day, 7 days a week with athletes and coaches, some of the best athletes and the best coaches the country has to offer. And of course you work alongside some great sports physiotherapists, sports physicians, biomechanists, physiologists, strength and conditioning coaches, Pilates instructors, and on and on and on it goes. So the environment was one where you are constantly surrounded by the best of the best. You're always hearing a lot of different opinions, different approaches, different concepts. People had their expertise within any given area, and we really were spoiled. Well, I certainly was spoiled. It was a dream come true for me. During that time I had the pleasure of going to 5 Olympic Games. 2 of them I was head of service for soft tissue therapy at the Athens and Beijing Games, and also head of service for soft tissue therapy at 2 Commonwealth Games, Manchester and Melbourne. After I left the AAS and wanted out into the real world, a big scary real world, I've now had a clinic for 14 years and tried to integrate with the rest of the community as much as possible. During that time I've also worked with some professional sporting teams, such as the STT Brumbies. So I got to see what it was like to work outside of the government-run program, that being the AIS, and how that sports medicine team works. Then set up our own sports medicine team with Belconnen Magpies AFL Club from scratch. Utilised a lot of my background, my experience, and made a whole lot of phone calls, got a whole lot of opinions on how that was going to best run. So learned a lot from that, and we were really happy with the team that we set up for an incredibly small budget. Considering some of the budgets in the AFL and so on are over $1 million for the sports medicine team, I think what we produced was a very well-oiled machine that had some great results. So I'm going to push that at this soft tissue therapy conference, and I believe we're going to be doing this over a couple of drinks and a couple of nibbles, so it should loosen some opinions. I'll try to be controversial, why not? See if we can get some debate going, and then from there to see if we can extrapolate that sports medicine team approach out that has worked so well for a lot of athletes and coaches around the country for so long, and try to see if we're doing that as well as what we should within the community for our patients. And hopefully then we'll get people enthused, if you like, to go back to their own environments to say, hey, we can do this a little bit better. We do it really well in sport. We really look after the athlete and the coaches to the nth degree. Why can't we do that a little bit better within our own health community? Guys, can't wait to be there. Can't wait to actually see the other presenters as well, with Ebony Rio and Dan Fitzpatrick and so on. There's going to be some absolutely great presentations. Looking forward to be there. See you in October in Sydney for the Soft Tissue Therapy Conference. See you there.